this, like the end of the sleeping bag, so I'm very warm.
You're warm right now.
We're all bundled up in the Jeep.
What? You're wearing more?
Charlotte and I slept in here. The boys and Lauren slept in the tent. And Jackson said he got cold. But Charlotte and I did good. She took a while to fall asleep, but once she did, she was good. Now we're having a little granola bar snack until we build up enough energy to go out and start making some real breakfast. You following us, Charlotte? Yeah. Okay. This is why we don't go on very long hikes. Look at that pace. What is up, you guys? This is Jared, and you are watching Backroad Exploration. We are on day 2 of our trip through the desert. We are camped right now at the base of the Henry Mountains. You can see some of them back right there. It's absolutely beautiful. We're kind of like in the foothill areas leading up to it. Today, after we eat some breakfast, we're going to pack up camp and we're going to start making our way down towards the Hanksville area and then exploring some really nice smooth dirt sand tracks all around the area around Hanksville and in Wayne County. A bunch of these are roads that basically in other trips that I've been on, I've seen, hey, go this way, this way, this way, and we've been passing them up. And today we're just going to explore as many of them as we can. So after we eat some breakfast, we'll hit the trail. Well, we're wrapping up breakfast, and I have to admit, if you want to take your little breakfast sandwiches to the next level, grab some croissants. We've done this a couple of times, and I'm not sure I'll be able to go back to just using like a, I don't know, English muffin anymore. The croissants are just too good. All right, I am looking for some tire recommendations. I've had the Nitto Trail Grappler MTs on the Jeep for the entire 2 years that I've owned it. It was on there before as well, so my guess is these tires are about 5 years old. They're definitely wearing pretty low, and sometime in the next year I need to pick up some new tires. So Mike is running the BFGoodrich KO2s. I know they have a great reputation. Mike has loved them, so I'm definitely not opposed to those, but I think I'd rather lean towards something else for 2 reasons. One, the KO2s are about $50 to $100 more expensive per tire than a lot of great other tires out there, so I kind of like the idea of saving a little bit of money, but even more importantly to me than that is I'd rather run something else that we haven't run so that I can kind of review and test those and give you our recommendation on them. So far with the Nitto Trail Grapplers, I'll do a full review on them, but so far I've really liked them. And I know that Nitto has an all-terrain, so I'm anticipating that maybe I'll investigate that as well. I'm really not sure that I need a mud terrain. Most of my driving is on hard-packed dirt in the mountains or in the desert, and so I feel like an all-terrain would be better suited for that, and it would be better suited for the pavement driving that we do in between trips. I don't use the Jeep as my daily driver, so I don't necessarily need something that's going to wear really well over a long period of time. I just want to be able to have great traction, great protection from punctures, and a tire that I can trust when we're out and about off-road. So if you have a set of tires that you really have liked, jump in the comments and let me know what you like about them and what ones they are, and maybe that'll help me make a decision on what to get. Little horny toad right there. Molly walked right past it. I used to catch these all the time as a kid up in the mountains.
Hey, you want to catch him in the desert?
No, we're gonna let him be free.
There's also a big one.
It's a miracle. We fit it all in again. In fact, I think I did a better job this time. It's definitely getting a little cramped. We're going to start having to use that roof rack. Charlotte is not looking forward to getting back in, I don't think. Back on the trail. We've got some exploring kind of southwest of Hanksville that we're going to do, and then we have some exploring northeast of Hanksville that we're going to do. So just making our way down this little 2-track here, and everything from here forward until after Hanksville will be all new roads, so it should be pretty cool. It's a big snake. It's not a rattlesnake. Just cruising, I almost ran him over, slowed down enough that I didn't hit him. It's kind of cool. They have an opening over here with the gate, and it looks like they funnel the cows up it and kind of use these rocks to create a natural chute for probably their branding and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Weaving down this cool canyon. You know, we show these trips and there are a lot of cool things that happen on them, but it's not all perfect. Charlotte did throw up. Of course, we didn't show you any of that because that's disgusting, but I'm hoping we were on a pretty rattly little section. I'm hoping it was just a little bit of car sickness and she's not actually sick, but it's not all perfect, even with amazing views like this. Well, if you're interested in buying 10 acres, 10% interest, someone will sell it to you. I'm not sure if it's even about this property, but... So I don't know if anyone actually knows anything about this, but this is Blue Valley Gillies Cemetery Memorial. There's this huge cross behind me, and it has a bunch of birth and death dates on it, so it's pretty cool. My guess is there used to be some type of little town here. And a bunch of different names on there. So anyways, if you know anything about it, jump in the comments. I want to know. But really cool. We're just out just a little bit south of Highway 24, and just beautiful area everywhere. Really flowy dirt desert track, but we just saw a sign that said cemetery, and we leveled cemetery, so we wanted to check it out. Well, we have found the cemetery, and there's definitely some super old headstones and then some super new ones. Pretty cool. So I don't know if these people were the original homesteaders, but this is Jonathan Hunt. Looks like he was a polygamist like many people back in that time, 1879. He had 2 wives. I'm assuming some of these other stones are some of their kids or things like that, but man, we think we're on an adventure. Think of coming out trying to homestead out here. We're in a 4-wheel drive, air-conditioned car. And look at this. Those were some tough, tough people. It's crazy. Back in Hanksville, Utah, we just completed the full circle from where we started yesterday, jumping on the Henry Mountain Road. And we're gonna be on pavement for, I think, about 5 miles is all. And then jump off on dirt roads and take some cool dirt roads up to Green River, which was where we're gonna end the off-road portion of this adventure. Alright, we are wrapping up this trip. Things never go completely as planned. Charlotte got sick again, so we weren't too far away from the pavement where that happened, so we decided we were going to head back to the pavement and start heading home. This has been such a fun trip going through the desert with my entire family. Hopefully we were able to get enough good footage that you can really feel what the adventure was like. There's so many beautiful trails out here in kind of like south central Utah. It's just a stunning area. Everywhere we were going, there was more turns that I wanted to take. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Also make sure to subscribe to catch all of our future videos. If you want to follow us on the day-to-day, you can check us out on Instagram at Backroad Exploration. Thanks for watching. Ooh, he's feeling cornered. Woo!